Assalamu alaikum everybody, welcome to the View of the Life channel. Today's part 2 of our visit to IKEA. If you haven't already, check out part 1 to the IKEA series. Before we start, give this video a huge like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's jump into this video. To start off today's video, here's one of my favorite areas of the whole store, the chairs. I don't know why the chairs, but they just look so beautiful and modern, and like the styles and shapes, they're just perfect fits and cover-ups for those empty spaces in our rooms. And they're just super comfy too. Here's some stools, office chairs, armchairs, and some club chairs too. They're just really colorful and just brighten up the room quite well. Sofas in depth in our recent video part 1, so go check that out if you haven't already. Here's a living room setup. As usually expected, a casual TV table, side counter with your mirror, obviously your sofa, and coffee table. It's a pretty modest setup, nothing fancy. This had to be by far the best kitchen setup out of the whole store, or at least in my opinion. A small kitchen setup in the back with a little living room setup in the front. But the kitchen setup is pretty fancy and shiny, but what stood out to me the most was the kitchen hood. Here are some more sofas. These are a bit more extended and well cushioned than the previous ones we showed. I like this sofa though because I prefer a more solid layer in a couch than a puffy one. Here are some stand-up shelves with different frame styles, but mainly in white and black colors. This one here has glass shelves, but there are plenty scattered around the place in different sizes, and definitely some with more or less space than others. Here are some more cabinets, different sizes, gray and white colors mainly. Here are some nice small TV tables and some more stand-up open shelves in the background. Now here's my favorite part of the whole store, the baby section. Everything here is mini and small, like that table right there and that bed right here. And they add such small creative things like stuffed animals as like finished touches to the whole setup, and it's just really adorable. Here are some small colorful materials to add to your room. Some pens, wallpapers, scissors, and little hang-up games like that hung-up dart arrow in the background. Here are some toddler beds and wallpaper to style your walls in the background, which is at their lowest price, $70. Here are some additional fun materials for the kids department: stuffed animals, kitchen play sets, additional base wheels, etc. Here are some separate sink heads. Some are pull-down swivels, meaning you can fix them to point and aim in any direction you wish. Here are some silverware, spoons, forks, knives, and organized trays in a rolling rack, and right across from that are sinks and wash basins in different sizes and shapes. Some are circle-shaped and some are rectangular-shaped. Next to the sinks are some regular sized refrigerators for only $600. This one here is a mini refrigerator. Here are some stoves and ovens at around $700. Some more sinks with microwaves and stove heads in the background. Here's a closer peek. Now here are some bed frames for bunked beds, as you can see in the background, and some sofas with drawers in the base, which is something I really like actually. We're back to the kitchen now. Here are some dining tables with dishes such as plates, cups, and different chairs in different colors, sizes, and varieties. The store really went all out in setting the table with dish sets and flowers to demonstrate to their customers. Very creative. Here are some plain dining tables scattered all around, very similar material it seems, but different sizes and amount of chairs. I believe the table and chairs are sold separately though. The final department of the store, I believe, the dishes. They have a huge collection of plates for enough for all customers, very stocked up, some pans in the background and other cooking gadgets. Here are some cookers at a very reasonable price. Just to mention, the store doesn't have a specific clearance area besides for the returns. They have clearance all throughout the store. Here are their clocks, variety of different styles. Like I mentioned, here's an example of their clearance on clocks. They have clearance in each department, not in a certain department that holds all their clearance stockings. Here are some of their shower heads at a very reasonable price. Similar to sinks, some are pull-down swivels, meaning you can aim them towards any direction you desire instead of having it staple above your head. Mentioning sinks, here are some other examples to their collection. Now here's the fun part of the whole journey, self-serve. I'll explain. When you're shopping and you see an item you're further interested in buying, you would take a picture of it with its address, so then you would find it here where they have all their items boxed. They have certain organized aisles for certain items. For example, I remember their TV tables were at aisle 27, but if you still need assistance, their employees are still there to help. Something else neat about the store is that they have a cafeteria. As you can see ahead, one of their foods on the menu is a single cinnamon roll for $1. So as you shop throughout floors 1 and 2, you could stop and go through the elevator to the cafeteria and have a quick snack. These are some of the overall great deals the store had, like this frying pan for only $4. These here are plain white plates for only 80 cents, which they are really stocked up with. or bath towels for only around $2. Pretty neat. This is their checkout. We ended up getting quite a few things as well, like some pillows you could see in the cart on the right. Thank you so much for joining your time with us to watch. Please leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. Stay tuned for future projects, and we'll see you in the next one. Jazakallah.